Hey guys, Candace Gray here with Weekday Wanderlust. Your Weekday Wanderlust serves you bite-sized mindset shifts and business management strategies to get your life in alignment with the travel lifestyle that you really want to live. This week we're talking about persistence, and today we are going to discuss some reasons why we tend to quit. We are talking about quitting, guys. Number one, effort and time. I know one of the biggest reasons that we tend to give up and stop being persistent is that whatever we're doing takes time. If you're writing job applications and you're getting no responses, a lot of times this seems like it's a waste of time. And the same goes for exercise regimens that don't offer up immediate results. But the point to remember is that your failed attempts aren't in fact wasted time. Look at them as training sessions or practice rounds where you'll have improved yourself and learned valuable things. And the best way to ensure that you keep trying is to pursue something that you enjoy so much that you'd be happy to continue trying without a reward. Number two, ego. Ego, honey. One of the biggest reasons we often give up trying is that it damages our ego if we fail. Okay, so for instance, if you failed your driving test like 5 times, then you're putting your ego through the ringer every single time, especially if you have to tell your friends and family. So a lot of times what we'll do is we make excuses. We make excuses to give up the intention of protecting ourselves, even if we don't realize that that's what we're doing. So the solution is to find ways to remove your ego from the equation. Something like a driving test, for instance, is better if you don't tell your friends or your family. And just even from your own perspective, you should know that there's always going to be like an element of learning involved, and that each time you try, you're increasing your success, your chances of success. Number 3. Politeness, honey. Politeness is another reason that we quit. A lot of times we don't persist because we don't want to be a bother. Now, while this could sound reasonable on paper, the reality is you're actually giving up on your dream or your career so that you're less of a nuisance. Honey, stop it. Quit worrying about what everybody else thinks. Like it or not, being a nuisance it's part of the game. It's part of what you have to do to make things happen. Everybody's not going to like what you're doing. Everyone's not going to like what you have to say. And you sit over here trying to please everybody else. No. Follow what you're called to do. Don't worry about what everyone else has to say or if you're bothering them. I'm sorry, I don't want to flood your news feed. Well, you know what? This is business. And when JCPenney and Macy's and everybody else got all these Christmas commercials going on 10,000 times a day, guess what? That's what businesses do. It may get on our nerves, but we've got to be persistent. So let's go over the 3 reasons that we tend to quit. Effort and time. We tend to make excuses. Your ego. We are trying to protect ourselves from the perception of being a failure. And then politeness. We don't want to be a nuisance to other people with our business talk. Stay away from those 3, okay? Keep it pushing. Don't worry about everybody else. Throw the excuses away. Knock it out. And then when you see the results, you're going to have an awesome sense of accomplishment. I hope those 3 were very, very helpful. I will see you tomorrow, Thursday. We're continuing the persistence talk, okay? Weekday Wanderlust. Catch y'all on the next side. All right.